Welcome back to LPB Racing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we hope you enjoy the content that you're about to see. LPB Racing presents the LPB Super Formula World Championship. This is round 4, race 2 from SUZUKA. Hi everyone, and welcome back to LPB Racing for the LPB Super Formula World Championship here on GTSPORT. This is round 4, race 2, so the second track from SUZUKA. Grid order is based on the previous results, so this ought to be a brilliant race, because the last race was at Fuji. It was a brilliant race. But on pole, we have Neil Farmack on pole position. He's on second place, weight in the championship as well, so 8 kilos on his car. Woo Woo is second, very, very light in the with no weight on his car. In second place. Techno is third in the McLaren, no weight on his car either. Jamo is fourth with fourth place weight on his car, so 40 kilos on the Castrol Honda. We then have the Renault of Rodders in fifth, with Bidster sixth. He's got third place weight on, 60 kilos on his McLaren. Keith in the Williams in seventh, with Nifty Dark Ninja in eighth in the Mercedes. We then have Bradders in 9th in the Renault, Tim in 10th, so 10th place for Tim, who's covering for someone here. And then we have Firepower in 11th, 12th for Blake. So TY is in 13th with maximum weight on, so 100 kilos on his car. Will in 14th and Red Bull in 15th place. So let's see how this gets on then. So let's have a look down the grid. There's Tim, he's covering for Seek 1. So he's covering for Seek 1, Nifty Dark Ninja in the Domingo car. So no Stevie on this one. And off we go! Race starts, off we go, and down towards turn 1. A lot of people on the boost already. As we come down towards turn 1, Woo not particularly the best start in the world, as Techno goes around the outside of him for second place, but Woo straight down the inside again to take the second place back. Rodders goes wide in the background, and his teammate Bradders goes even wider further back. He's gone right down to near the back of the field. There's TY 10 with the weight on. Let's look back at the nearer the front as Woo attacks Neil Farmack aggressively, trying to attack the Jordan in front, but the Renault, the independent Renault, can't find a way fast. Yes, he can't find a way past very fast. As we go into the Degners, there's Rodders and Bidster's there as well. There's a little bit of contact with Rodders there. Keith takes advantage in the Williams, but can't quite get alongside. Nifty Dark Ninja holding his own in 8th place as well, up to the hairpin. Keith defends from Ninja, and Blake, Red Bull's going to go through on the inside now of the Mercedes. But on the way out the corner, Nifty gets a massive slide on, hits Red Bull, but continues in 8th place. Tim and TY looking for a way around, and Tim's through past TY now. Up to Spoon, Woo takes the lead. The independent Renault, the Alonso car, takes the lead. Neil Farmack down in second, and in the Jordan, remember, Woo and Techno alike. Neil's got second place weight on. There's Jamo in the Castrol Honda in 4th, Bidster's 5th, holding up the rest of the field. There's Rodders right behind him, past through 130 are now absolutely flat. 185 miles an hour plus into the chicane as well. Cars darting everywhere, everyone outbreaks each other. Bidster's through the 4th past Jamo, Rodders in trying to get 5th. Bidster slows down and lets Jamo go, so he must have hit him or something, so he's been respectful there. Then Keith and Red Bull alongside each other as well. Brilliant racing this at SUZUKA. Down towards turn 1 again. Into turn 1, Rodders round the outside of Keith. And Keith to the inside, but hits Rodders off the track. Outbreaks himself, hits Rodders off. And not really much that they could all do there. They're all very compact together. And Nifty then in 8th place as Keith runs away from the incident with Rodders, who's now in 14th place with Firepower in 15th. Red Bull then in 6th place, attacking Bidster, or trying to. He's come to the Degners. Let's have a look at the leaders. Woo stretching his lead on Neil Farmack, who's got pressure now from Techno in the second McLaren. Techno's having a brilliant stint of the season so far. Last round he was doing not too bad. This round he's not doing too bad either. Good work from Techno. There's Red Bull and Bidster, Jamo in the reverse order, as I've mentioned the names there. And Keith 7th, Nifty, Tim, TY. And then we've got Blakeney trying to get onto the back of this group as well. Everyone on super soft tyres, because remember this is another sprint race, another 15-minute race. And the next race at Autopolis will be the pit stop race, the half-an-hour one. Meanwhile, up front, Techno having a look at getting past Neil Farmack. He's going to have a go into 130R. I don't think so. As we go through 130R, almost flat, 180 plus miles an hour. No way through there. Red Bull's up to 5th. Bidster's down to 6th now. Wade's not helping him. Everyone's slowing down in the braking zone for the chicane. Everyone cleanly through. TY carries that much speed that he gives Tim a little hurry up in the Williams, covering for Seek 1. The number 88 car driven by Tim Timanowski, the German driver. Very fast driver on Project Cars and the Assetto Corsa as well, but just trying to find his feet here on Gran Turismo as Nifty Dark Ninja runs wide and the Williams goes alongside, but the Mercedes holds on. Mercedes Toyota holds on. Oh no, he doesn't. It's trying to take his curse. He held on, and then he went into the gravel and into the grass, and TY just avoids all that, and Tim as well, and Nifty does his best job to rejoin, but he's now down in 11th position. Not good for Nifty Dark Ninja. Further up front, Neil Farmack still under pressure from Techno, and as he goes wide, the pressure's finally getting to him as Techno goes through on the inside, and through he goes, but Neil's going to now try and hold the inside of the hairpin, but Techno's already through. Techno into 2nd place, Neil Farmack down to 3rd. If he's not careful, Jamo will be on his tail as Bidster retakes 5th place from Red Bull. TY slides his way out in 8th place as Blake and Keith are alongside each other now. A car off in the background. That's Will. Will's off in the background. Probably put the power on too much. Just spun up the rear tyres. Down to 14th place. And Firepower's up to 13th. Good job, Firepower. Meanwhile, back onto the back straight, and it's Jamo and Neil Farmack alongside each other. Jamo looking for 3rd place. Jamo's lighter than Neil Farmack by 40 kilos, and it shows as they go side by side through 130R. Oh my word! Bidster and Red Bull doing the same thing behind as well. Incredible! Bill, Red Bull's off. Red Bull's off. Where is he? There he is. He caught the grass on the way in, and he spun round. Oh, Red Bull in the Red Bull. Yeah, he needs to try and find some different sponsorship. I think he's done run the Red Bull livery quite enough of these last few championships. But Red Bull down now, back to last place and 15th. Not good. Meanwhile, Tim up to 6th place after the benefits of other people's crashes, and TY as well. But he's sandwiched now in a Williams sandwich. He's got Tim in front, Keith behind. I'm going to watch in front and watch the mirror for behind as well, as Tim gets a little shortcut penalty there, or contact penalty, whichever one. Probably a contact penalty from TY. Remember, they don't count, so you don't have to get rid of them. Meanwhile, Techno is catching up Woo Woo for the lead. Techno could be in for a race win here. Let's go, Techno. As Woo Woo tries to hold, Woo Woo does his best to hold on in the independent Fernando Alonso livery. I think that's the 2005 car, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Please let me know in the comments if I got that wrong, but I think that's 2005. It's either 5 or 6. I don't think it's the 0304 one, I think it's the 5 or 6 one by the look of it, but we'll see. As we go into Scrum Curve with Neil and Bidster. Bidster looking to get 4th place off Neil. Every single point in the championship helps at this point. Remember, these two are both heavy. The cars are heavy. We've got 80 kilos on Neil's car, 60 kilos on Bidster's car. Meanwhile, further back, everyone else quite bunched up as we head out of Spoon Curve now. Got Bradders attacking Nifty Dark Ninja side by side up the hill, but Bradders uses the overtake and gets through. Remember, that overtake must be used before the end of the race as Techno has a go at Woo Woo. And on the traction on the way out the corner, he's going to try and go through. And he does on the overtake, and Woo Woo's back on the overtake now. Remember, he's got quite a bit left now, and he could counter-attack into turn 1. He is going to, down the inside. The lead at Suzuka. Woo Woo takes it. Oh, Techno tries to go with him, but he can't quite do it. There was plenty of room, but unfortunately not to be. As Techno rejoins. He'll have a bit of dirt on his tyres now. I'll have to watch out that Jamo doesn't pounce. He's going to get that dirt scrubbed off those tyres before he can get up to speed again. Neil Farmack 4th place with Bidster right on his tail. TY and Tim still together with Keith behind, so TY still in that Williams sandwich. And then we have Bradders in front of Nifty Dark Ninja now. The Renault ahead of the Mercedes as Blake goes off ahead. The Red Bull goes off and the two cars from behind react very, very well. And Blakeney not having a little mistake, not having the best of races so far, but now he's got to watch out because his teammate Red Bull's coming up behind with Will fast approaching. It's Firepower in 14th and Rodder's down to 15th, so Rodder's not had a good few laps there. Renault at the back of the grid. Going to the hairpin. Nifty Dark Ninja 10th place, still behind Bradders. Come out the hill, and now we've got Blake and Red Bull alongside each other, the two Red Bulls together. Blake on the overtake, Red Bull not much left, so that's why Blake's pulling away. Hopefully they'll play the one. The team game as Red Bull gives his teammate a massive boost through the corner. Well, yeah, too much of a boost actually because he's gone off. So Red Bull has to wait for his teammate. The two Red Bulls take each other off. And firepower goes through. So the Red Bulls then do the switch then, and Blake says, right, okay, if you're that desperate, go in front. So, yeah, Red Bull now in front of Blake. Not in the best way he wanted to, but he's in front now. But now coming down to the chicane, they're together. If you hit the brakes, don't hit each other again, boys. So as the Red Bulls try and pick themselves up from doing a Vettel and Webber at Turkey, let's move forward to look at the leader, Woo Woo, and then we've got Techno second. Now we've got Tim in third. Tim's in third. Good job, Tim. Neil Farmack's gone down to 5th place, so Neil Farmack's had some major issue there. TY's right behind, and so's Jamo. Jamo's been off the track as well. Something's happened there. We've missed that, but we will get that in the replays at the end, guys. So stay tuned for the end of the race. We'll get the replays in, and we'll find out what happened. But we've got Neil, TY, Jamo. You can throw a blanket over all 3 cars. Keith almost making it 4 now. Through the Degners. No, TY goes a bit wide on the way out. That could open the door for Jamo if he can sense an opportunity, but he can't quite do it. Remember, Jamo's got to watch out for Keith as well. Into the hairpin on the inside of TY. The Castrol Honda on the inside. TY's independent car on the outside and gets the traction. And out the corner, gets a good run. Keeps his position. Further back, Will, Red Bull, and Firepower all together as well. And we've got Blake and Rodders battling for the back of the field now. Blake's lost all his mojo there, and not good. Jamo and TY now alongside each other out of Spoon Curve. TY attacking Jamo, but there's no way through. The Honda puts its overtake down. Let's have a look at how much people have got left actually. Woo Woo and Techno are battling for the lead, and Woo Woo's still in the lead. Techno not able to counter-attack at this stage, but remember, Woo has got more overtake left, but he must use it by the end of the race, or he will face a 10-second penalty if he doesn't use all his overtakers. Techno goes for the outside again, but the Renault holds on. No way through for the McLaren. The independent Renault holds on as Tim in 3rd place. Under rotates the front wheel, but he's okay. Continues in 3rd, bids to 4th now. Neil 5th with Jamo still all over the back of him, still not able to find a way through past that Jordan. Jamo's got the patience. Neil Farmack's front tyres are not looking good. Jamo's are looking much better. The tyre wear is the problem, and Neil Farmack gets shuffled out, and Jamo goes through with a little hip and shoulder as he goes through then, and then Neil makes contact with Keith. And Jamo tried to keep that as clean as he could, but he was understeering a bit himself, and Neil probably just came across a little bit as he found grip, but just a bit of racing contact there, and Neil's a bit flustered by that. He's a bit annoyed, and he's off the track. Keith's off the track as well. Keith spins it around into the wall. Massive lights up the rear tyres. Waits now on the edge. Who's ghosted? Firepower just goes straight through him. There's Blake and Rodders. They avoid him as well, and Keith rejoins now at the back. Not good for Keith as he hits the wall again on rejoining. So the leader, Woo Woo, up the hill towards 130R. Opening a little bit of a gap over Techno now, but Techno's soon going to close that in with the draft. Remember, Techno's not got any overtake left. Woo Woo has, so he can defend with that. Tim 3rd, bids to 4th. Bids are still yet to use a lot of that overtake. He might use a bit of it on these next few laps. He might need to use a bit of it there because he's run wide there, and that will open the door for Jamo if he makes any more mistakes like that. But Bids is making a little mistake there, and now counteracts his mistake with a bit of overtake just to get the boost back and get up to speed. He now hits the overtake again. There's TY in 6th place, not doing bad. He's the heaviest car on the grid. There also been a few incidents around him. Neil Farmack 7th. And now we've got Bradders having to go nifty down into turn 1 as he turns side by side into the first corner. And Bradders just gets the move done. A little bit of contact couldn't be avoided, but Bradders goes wide now. Bradders goes wide. That would have been a brilliant move, but Bradders just carried a bit too much speed into the corner and just caught the grass on the way out, and unlucky, but now he's going to try and catch him up again while he's got Red Bull on his tail. So at least he's got a bit of overtake left because Red Bull's used all his already. So has Nifty Dark Ninja as well, so he could have a chance of catching up to Nifty if he plays his cards right. Where are you, Brucey? As Neil goes into the 2nd Degner with Nifty Dark Ninja following him into the gravel. A lot of cars starting to run wide now because there's a lot of tyre wear in the field. The front tyres are not liking it round here. The front tyre wear is quite bad on a lot of cars. Nifty Dark Ninja holds off Bradders, who runs very, very wide. I thought we were going towards the car park then, but Red Bull gets alongside him now, side by side. But now Brothers stays ahead. Red Bull still behind him. Will he go for the lunge into Spoon? Of course he will. It's Red Bull. Into the inside he goes and trying to get alongside. He's still there. He's still there as he goes round the left hand. Oh, come out the corner and almost wheel-to-wheel contact. Oh, wow. Intense racing, but Brothers holds on. Credit where credit's due, Brothers. Nice work. Good defending there from Brothers, who's a bit more inexperienced when it comes to battling. You see, it's just unsettling his nerves a bit there. You can feel the pressure behind, and but he's doing well so far to absorb it. But every single race, Brothers, will be the experience. Keep going, mate. Keep going. You're getting there. As Red Bull says, I know he's weak. I want to try and get him now. Last lap, last chance. Brothers uses the last of his overtake just to try and keep the gap into turn 1. And Brothers holds on. Red Bull's not going. Oh, he's got a bit of a gap now. But no, Brothers holds on. Again. Techno's in the lead now from Woo Woo. What's happened to Woo Woo? Last lap was a 41.1 for Techno, a 41.6 for Woo Woo. So something's happened there. But Woo Woo has lost the lead. Techno's in the lead then. Last lap battle for the lead as well. Where do I look in this race? Oh, he hits the back of Techno. Can't take advantage of that, Woo Woo. That would not be fair as well. Techno goes off. Woo Woo's going to have to wait for him, or he's just going to go. I'm not sure, but that's going to be an interesting one for the stewards to look at. But Woo Woo takes the lead then, after a little bit of contact with Techno that forced him wide and then into that mistake. Bidster is holding on to Jamo as well. As Woo Woo keeps going, with Tim in second, Techno in third now with Bidster fourth, Jamo fifth. It's all going to be quite close in this last chicane. It's going to be whatever floats everyone's boat, but we'll have to see as we go around 130R. And Techno's letting Bidster go. Techno's letting Bidster go. Championship defining moment possibly, but Techno lets Bidster go, gives him a boost and holds Jamo back as well. But Woo Woo wins the race from Tim in second, Bidster third, Techno fourth, Jamo fifth, TY sixth. Sorry we didn't see Woo Woo cross the line there, but I was that busy, that hooked on that battle. I didn't think it'd be fitting to change. But Neil Farmack seventh, Brothers eighth, Red Bull in ninth, Will in 10th. And it's going to be Nifty Down Ninja and Rodders to the line for 11th place, with Nifty taking it from Rodders in 12th. Then it's going to be Firepower in 13th place. Unlucky for some, but Firepower will take that. And then it's going to be Blake in 15th with the unlucky key for that moment that he had at the second Degner in 15th place. So we will now go to the replays of the race, followed by the results. So guys, your winner after that race is Woo Woo. Well done to Woo Woo there. He wins the race. I'm just going to quickly check the old laptop and just make sure there wasn't any disqualifications or anything in that one. I'm just going to double check things there. And oh yes, there was a change. Yes, it is Tim actually ends up taking the win because Woo Woo with that got a penalty with that incident with Techno. So and also if you look there, if you look at the bottom left right of the screen, guys, where the overtake is, that's Tim's data, that's Woo Woo's. Look at the overtake thing. There is actually some overtake left on Woo Woo's car, so that was a 10-second penalty as well. So despite the incident, he got a 10-second penalty for not using all his boost. So Tim is now the winner. Tim wins. Well done to Tim. So we will see you guys next time for race 3, which will be at Autopolis for the pit stop race. We'll see you then, guys. Take care. And now let's take a look back at the replays from race 2 at Suzuka. Okay, here's a replay of what happened to Rodders and Keith on board with Red Bull down towards turn 1. See we go in here, Rodders goes in a bit deep, and then Keith is on the inside, and Keith just goes too wide there, just understeers and hits Rodders off, and then he ends up right back down the field, and Keith keeps going. Now here's a little bit of a messy moment on lap 2, so Brothers goes wide, Will's at the inside, and then there's a little bit of contact and Brothers gets pushed a little bit wide there accidentally by Will, rejoins next to his teammate, and then he taps his teammate who goes off, and then we go into the second Degner and the side by side, and then we finally we're finally able to pick up some pace and then rejoin. But what a heart in mouth moment there for the Renaults. Now Now here's a replay from on board with Blakeney's car. Watch ahead, Nifty down in 8th place. He's about to depart from the track and rejoin, and will hold his breath because he's off the track, then slides and rejoins. He just misses the back end of Tim's car, and he was alongside TY as well, but good recovery there from Nifty. And now here's another look at what happened to Red Bull on lap 3 through the really fast 130R, comes alongside Bidster. Neil and Jamo are side by side, have headed, brakes too late and off onto the grass and into the gravel. There's no way of stopping the car there. And on the AstroTurf there, it's so slippy, he just slides round and then has to try and rejoin. He reverses towards the track, but he's still ghosted. Stops on the apex and gets going, but now he's right back down in last place. And now here's a replay of what happened to Jamo for him to sort of go down from 3rd place into the chicane. Goes in too fast, hits the AstroTurf, goes over the other side, loses time on the way out the corner, and then watch, here they come. All of them, the horde of cars passes him and he's down to 6th. And now here's a replay with TY to look at the contact between Neil and Jamo on lap 7. So we're going through the first section. Neil pulls away a little bit here, Jamo then starts to catch up through the corner. See, Neil's now a bit offline. Goes wide, Jamo sticks his car in there, and there's a little bit of contact as he goes on the curb, and then just a little nudge to Neil Farmack. I don't think that could have been helped, so I think Jamo had a twitch on anyway, but that means Neil Farmack now is down in 8th place. Now let's take one last look at that. He's on board with Jamo himself into the corner, sees the gap, goes turns in, and then there's a little bit of lag there as well, and that doesn't help things. There's just a little bit of attack to Neil Farmack, who ends up down in 8th. Now here's a replay of the contact between Woo Woo and Techno at the hairpin. So Techno runs wide out of the second Degner, which loses him speed as Woo Woo's catching up into the hairpin. Hit the brakes, and Woo Woo brakes a bit late, hits Techno, and then as he gets on the power, as he gathers it up, he just loses it himself. Woo Woo waits in guilt, but then Techno's on the radio saying, go, 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 that was my own mistake, I know you didn't mean the tap, but just go, it's fine, my own fault. And then Woo Woo gets going again, and Techno rejoins in 3rd. And now here's the final replay of something that happened to Firepower on the last lap. He breaks into the chicane, he was going to hit Will, so he darts to the left, completely outbrakes himself, and then eventually tries to sort of try and get going, finds the gear, and then rejoins the track. Blake spins at the last chicane as well, not having a good race. Blake there, he spins off at the end, and then Firepower gets going to finish in 13th, or what he thinks is 13th, but will actually turn out to be 14th, because if we look at his cross the line there, if we look at his overtake, he's still not used it all. So there we go, no control of the car, and he's still got overtake left, so then Blake will take 13th. So guys, let's now go and look at the results of race 2 at Suzuka, and there is a little bit of a difference because your winner is Woo Woo on track, but he doesn't win the race because he doesn't use all his overtake, and Tim wins the race. So Tim wins in the Williams with Woo Woo 2nd, then it's Bidster in the McLaren 3rd with his teammate Techno in 4th, Jano in the Castrol Honda 5th with TY 6th in the independent car, 7th for Neil Farmack in the Jordan with Bradders 8th in the Renault, then we got Red Bull 9th in the Red Bull as we're about to go just over the page there, and then we have Will 10th in the 7-Up Jordan, and then we have Nifty in the Mercedes in 11th, 12th for Rodders in the Renault with 13th for Firepower in the Castrol Honda, but he drops down behind Blake because again he didn't use all his penalty either. So Blake 13th, Firepower 14th, and then it's Keith in 15th. Red Bull takes the fastest lap, a 1:38.1. So guys, as we come back from that, your winner of the race was Woo Woo, but it is actually Tim who actually wins the race officially because Woo Woo had overtake left. So you can see as we go around here, we'll just show you quickly before we go. You see on top of Woo Woo's car there's that red light on the hoop. That means that he still has overtake left, and at the minute I was actually explaining to you you could use the fuel gauge to see, but it's much easier to see from the actual hoop on above the halo. You can see the Renault car has the red light illuminated, which means that there is actually overtake left in that car, or boost left in the car. So that's a 10-second penalty for Woo Woo, which means that Tim wins the race. It was a brilliant race between them both, and Woo Woo did a good job on track, but Tim kept it in there and did a good job, but ends up with the win himself as well. So well done to Tim, and very unlucky there for Woo Woo. Just has to take better care of his overtake next time. So guys, we'll see you next time for race 3 at Autopolis for the pit stop race. We'll see you then. Take care. Thank you everyone for watching race 2 there from Suzuka. Hope you all enjoyed that one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Every single subscription helps us grow. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it as well. And next time it is round 4 race 3 at Autopolis for the pit stop race. More action on the way from the Super Formula World Championship. We'll see you then.